Today I want to talk about calories. Calories is not something I've ever known very much about or paid much attention to. Growing up, I was a little on the heavy side, but I did a lot of sports. It wasn't really something I particularly worried about. And then in my adult life, I've always had very active jobs, so I've always been very fortunate that I've been able to basically eat what I want, when I want, and maintain a normal body weight. However, since giving up smoking back in February this year, I have noticed that I have just slowly been piling on the pounds. I am now, I'd say, knocking on the door of 2 stone heavier than I was perhaps this time last year. So I need to do something about this because I need to stop the weight going up. So as a lot of you know, 2 months ago I joined the gym. However, after 1 month of hitting the gym very hard, I ended up with tricep tendonitis in both my elbows. I'll put a video up, a link here to a video about that. So I had to take a month off. Well, today I went back to the gym for the first time, and I'm hoping that that will help, but I think essentially what I'm doing now I'm not smoking is I'm overeating. So today for the first time I have monitored my calorie intake. But what I wanted to show you, because I've never really paid any attention, so I'm very dense on what calories are in what foods. Just today, just in one day, it's been a revelation for me. So I have 4 examples here. Firstly, and with the least calories, obviously it's reduced because this is my channel, we have, what do we have? Roasted root vegetables. We have a great big pack of it, 400 grams, and this whole pack comes in at 222 calories. Now the average female, you want to eat around 1500. Give or take, depending on your lifestyle. Somewhere in that region, do some work on Google, find out what for you your particular intake should be. The general idea is that women are supposed to eat 2000 calories per day and men 2500 per day. However, I'm trying to lose weight, so I want to undereat on my calories, not hugely, but a bit. So I'm going for 1500 and I'm going to see what that does. I'm also working out at the gym. So this is the least calories of the 4 things I'm going to show you. 222 calories. Next up, of a similar thread, garlic and herb potatoes, 400 grams. This is 245 calories. Fair enough. Now, look at this. This very weeny small little pack of 4 falafel and a little bit of hummus has more calories in it than either of those 2 that I just showed you, which I find staggering. This has 251 calories in it. And I was shocked. I put this in the basket and then when I got home I had a look at it and I couldn't believe how many calories were in something so small. And I know, at least, I'm not an idiot, I do know that calories don't equate to size, but this is hummus and falafel. And I always, in my ignorance, just assumed that falafel, it's chickpeas, therefore it must be healthy. But evidently they must, I can only assume, deep fat fry these at some point, which is how they've got the calorie content. That's mad for 6, essentially, bites of food. So even when you think you're having something healthy like falafel, just watch out, always check. So, and then finally, I have a wild crayfish and mango salad. Now this is obviously a full meal. This is 270 grams and comes in at just shy of 300 calories. But obviously you've got meat in here, you've got your crayfish. I suspect a lot of the calories will be in this dip. And I wonder if, unfortunately, it doesn't break it down. I wonder if you took this dressing out and subbed it for just a squirt of lemon juice or something, I reckon the calories would drop down quite a bit. So there's your 4 things. So watch out, it's worth checking. I would have happily scoffed that, thinking it was a snack. whereas actually it comes in at the same kind of calories as you'd be expecting for a small meal. And that was a surprise to me. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to spend another couple of days just getting to grips with this calorie counting, seeing how I feel about it, educating myself a bit more, and then I will do a video on it at some point. Don't get obsessed with the calories. I'm not working to the nearest calorie, I'm working to approximately the nearest 100. This is not going to be an exact science for me. I don't want to get caught up in calorie counting every single morsel of food. I'm not into that. I'm just trying to learn what things are unexpectedly high in calories, like falafel. That was a real shocker to me. So thank you for watching. Hopefully see you again next time. Thank you.